Winter tourism generates $20 billion annually for alpine economies, supporting 400,000 jobs across Switzerland, France, Italy, and Austria. But ski seasons are shrinking as temperatures rise. Since 1970, the average winter season has shortened by 21 days at elevations below 1,500 meters. Resorts at 2,000 meters now lose 5 to 10 ski days per decade on average, according to Meteo Swiss data. The Snow Reliability Index highlights the challenge. Developed by Swiss researchers, this metric calculates how many years out of 10 a resort can operate profitably with natural snow. In 1985, areas above 1,500 meters scored 8 out of 10. Today, that same elevation rates 5/10, with projections showing a drop to 3/10 by 2050. Below 1,200 meters, the index already stands at 1/10, explaining why 42 small Swiss resorts have closed since 2000. Artificial snow production offers a temporary solution. Resorts now spend millions installing snowmaking systems, with over 16,000 snow cannons covering 50% of pistes in the Swiss Alps. Andermatt invested $18 million in snowmaking upgrades last year, while Verbier covers 98% of its ski area with artificial snow. However, these systems have limits. They require water volumes equal to a town of 60,000 people daily, and only function when temperatures stay below -4 degrees Celsius, a threshold increasingly rare in early and late seasons. Operating costs are soaring. Producing artificial snow adds $1,500 per hectare daily, driving lift ticket prices up by 20 to 30% at affected resorts. A 2023 University of Lausanne study found snowmaking now consumes 35% of smaller resorts' operating budgets, up from 12% in 2000. Energy demands are another hurdle. Val d'Isa's snowmaking system uses enough electricity in a season to power 4,000 homes for a year. Lower elevation resorts are disappearing. The Swiss village of Splugen closed its ski lifts in 2019 after 8 consecutive snowless winters. Austria's Kutai resort relocated lifts 300 meters uphill at a cost of €15 million, abandoning lower runs. France's Pyrenees region has lost 31% of its ski areas since 2000, with remaining operators consolidating around higher peaks. The economic ripple effects are stark. Seasonal worker contracts have shortened from 5 to 3 months on average since 2010. SOSFI reports 40% of ski instructors leaving for higher altitude resorts in recent years. Restaurant staff who once relied on winter jobs now face fewer opportunities, with wages dropping by 25% in some areas, according to Swiss employment data. A St. Moritz ski rental operator shared, "We've sold 60% fewer children's skis than a decade ago. Families just aren't coming like they used to." Climate models predict further contraction. The Swiss Snow Research Institute projects reliable snow cover will disappear below 1,500 meters by 2100 under current warming trends. In a high-emission scenario, only 4% of current ski areas will remain viable by century's end, all above 2,500 meters. Even these high-altitude refuges face challenges, as glaciers that currently support summer skiing retreat. Mountain economies are diversifying out of necessity. Zermatt opened a year-round mountain coaster aimed at non-skiers, while Davos shifted focus to medical conferences. These transitions are difficult. Tourism boards report overnight stays declining 8% in diversified resorts compared to 12% in ski-focused areas. Peripheral businesses struggle to adapt. A Verbier hotelier noted, "We installed air conditioning for summer guests, but July temperatures now reach 32 degrees Celsius, too hot for hiking." Insurance costs reflect the risks. Premiums for ski resorts have risen 22% industry-wide since 2018, with insurers requiring climate adaptation plans for coverage. Some operators now purchase weather derivatives. financial instruments that pay out when temperatures exceed thresholds. Switzerland's largest resort group, Vail Resorts, spent $3 million on temperature hedging last season alone. Real estate markets are also shifting. Properties below 1,400 meters now take 18 months longer to sell compared to 2010 averages, while prices stagnate. At higher elevations, prices have risen 30% as buyers seek climate-proof investments. These shifts create new ghost towns. The Austrian village of St. Leonard in Pittstel abandoned plans for a new lift system after insurers deemed the $40 million project unbankable. The human costs are visible in mountain communities. School enrollments have dropped 25% in Swiss villages where ski jobs disappeared. Local governments face budget shortfalls. The municipality of Arosa cut public services by 18% after tourism taxes declined. Pension systems feel the strain too. Austrian ski instructors now retire with 30% less savings than a decade ago due to shorter working seasons. By 2050, researchers predict only resorts above 2,000 meters will reliably offer winter sports, just 25% of current ski areas. This concentration will create overcrowding, with 4 times as many visitors competing for half the terrain. The coming decades will permanently reshape mountain economies, as reliable snow becomes a memory at elevations where winter tourism once thrived.